Hey everybody, welcome to today's stream. Today we are going to be looking at some Rive stuff. We're going to be doing some testing and hopefully figure out just how to get this really smooth. So what we're looking at is, this is the background, and we have, the background is moving, and then as it transitions to a faster version, it's kind of bouncing around and moving around a little bit. So we're going to be looking into some ways to just make this really seamless. So we are building an app, me and Trevor, called Eat the Elephant. The app is available on test flight right now. You can download it in the link below. And what the app does is it helps you take a really big goal and break it down into smaller goals, so you can eat the elephant one bite at a time. And when you open a distracting app on your phone, Eat the Elephant will pop up first and say, hey, would you like to go complete this smaller task? And in doing that, you can just slowly build up and get done the things that you actually want to get done. So with that, we're going to just do some exploring right now in the Rive community. And I'm going to go through and see if I can find a Rive file that actually does what we're looking for. So maybe speed. Here we go, fan speed. So we want speed 1, speed 2. Speed 4. Oh, I see it. It's going faster. Looks like they might have the same problem that we have. All right, I'm gonna go in and, and check out this file and just see if they've got it set up a different way than we do. All right, let's start editing right away and see what they did. And Rive just updated nested artboards are now components today, so we will be learning that together as well. Cool, and they said libraries are coming, which could be pretty helpful for the community. That's going to be pretty cool, I think. All right, so if we just hit play, yeah, they just have it idle. And then, I guess they're using inputs here. So let's see, if the speed is 0.5, speed is 1, 0.5 or 2. have so many keyframes. Or if that's part of their trick. We have a keyframe every frame. Then it'll be here, and it'd be the same. Oh, interesting. They have two different ways to do it. Let's see what this one does. So starts idling. Goes to 1. It's taking its time to get there. And let's cut it off in between. Yeah, see, then it's getting there and it's slowing down. So they've got the same issue here. So let's see if we can find somebody else. Search speed. Let's see what we can find. A variable speed button. Interesting. It is slowing down. All right. This, they do have the effect that we're looking for, so let's see if we can figure out how they did this. We are going to be interested in this guy. Let's go straight to animate and see what they have. Oh, wow. Huh. So they have all the arrows animating. And then the direction animation is separate. Okay. All they have is direction. Speed is negative 1.3. How are they changing that? How is that changing? No listeners, no input. Data. So it's all happening on, let's see, it's clipping. What is this rectangle doing? Doesn't have anything. The base, clip constraints, draw order. No hovers. Okay. Let's see what they got going on over here. So there is nested animation. So that is just that. They have animations. They have the direction animation and the arrow animation. Mix 100 speed 1 playing. arrows. 100% mix time 0. Wow, okay. I feel like this is gonna teach us how to do this. Okay, so next and previous, that was cool. We don't need it. So let's just hide some of this stuff. The frame just makes it look nicer. Shadow, really cool effect. But we don't need it for this. We also don't need the light, which makes it look really cool. Okay, we do need nested animation. Slider main G. This is going to be something. Slider root. Slider hitboxes. Whoa. There's a lot of them. Okay, so there's a listener. Wow, how did he set this up? He set a listener up on 100 different boxes. Wow, okay. If the pointer enters, this one, the slider number is 95, the second number is 5. So let's see what slider number changes. Okay, that's just text. Alpha base. So idle. Let's see, nested animation. Interesting. If I nest it, that's how I can set its speed to something different. So now its speed is 2.4. Thumbnail. Backwards. 2.4, but it's... So now it's probably blending backwards and forwards in the state machine. Blend. Yep, blending backwards and forwards from 0 to 100%. Oh, depending on the slider number, and the slider number changes on the hover. So I think we could change the slider number just when it's true, really. It's interesting they have the concept of forward and backward. I wonder. Okay, well this is helpful. So let's go into ours and see if we can figure this out. Okay, so we've been testing a couple things, so I've got a couple copies of stuff. If we come over to animate, we have our doing and our paused. really, I think we need tiled. Tiled needs to handle its own animation. So tiled needs slow. No, it doesn't. Tiled just needs to move. And this needs to loop. So from here, we made all of these 64 pixels. So we can essentially just move the position of things. We're actually going to do it to the row. Actually, we'll just make a group here. Layouts cannot be grouped. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take this layout and we're going to animate. We're going to start it 64 pixels from the wall. We're going to start at 64. We're going to end it at 0. And for this, we want linear. And you can see when you zoom way in, it just keeps moving. Doesn't feel super smooth though. I think that's partly my computer why it doesn't feel smooth. What's going on with Rive with their update they just did? Okay. Let's leave it 1 second. Okay. Now if I come over to here, I actually just want this to be fast and this to be slow. So fast where did they get the animation speed here? Can I add one? Move. Now I can set a keyframe on speed. All right, that's what we are missing. Cool. So I can just set this speed to be 5x for fast. 5. It doesn't like the x. It adds the x for me. Oh, and then I want it playing. Fascinating. Okay, then for slow, we want slow speed to be 1 and also playing. So now when I come to the state machine, I need fast. No, I don't need fast or slow. All I need is a blend. So bring that out, click this, blend. So I'm going to blend based on is doing. I have 2 timelines I would like to blend. I would like to blend fast and slow. So if my input is doing, let's just set that to 100. Let's drop that in. Let's get rid of this. If I go here to is doing, Oh, now it goes really fast. Actually, I don't know if it's changing speed. I feel like it's just at 100%. Okay, it's letting me do that. Can I type in true? All right, we're just going to set this equal to multiplier. So if multiplier is 5, it'll be there. If not, it's there. Okay, we're going to keep playing around with this. Slow, I don't think slow is slow enough. Oh, position still moving. 0.2. Fascinating. Okay. Then I'm here. I hit play. It's moving it pretty fast. So is this... I don't know what this scale is based off of. I set that to 5. Okay, then I set the multiplier. Multiplier set to 5. And it is not budging. It's saying that it's on slow. There's no data binding for that. All right, let's pause, come back to our variable speed button over here. So if rectangles hit slider number, second number, slider, I wonder why it has the second number. Maybe that's something we need to do. Slider number, second number. It's just setting those every time. Then if we come over here, we have a blend mode that is blending forward and backwards based on just the slider number. They've got forward 100, backward 0. And they have 100 little boxes in here. So the slider number could be anything. I wonder... Main instance, okay. Is clipping multiplier. It's just a number on the instance. We're going straight there. Slow, 0. Fast, 100. anybody knows what I'm missing, throw in a comment. I can figure this out. I'm going to go to Rive's documentation. We're going to do blend mode. That's exactly how we have it set up. We're not using an input though. We are using a number. Wow, it's incredibly powerful. Okay, here we go. You can also playback speed of a state by changing its value. Very tiny. All right, we're going to pause. We're going to try it with an input and just see. See what happens. Now if we change that to 50, interesting. So for some reason, it's not accepting the multiplier. I wonder if this this component has main right there. Main instance is instance. Interesting, but what is this? Tiled does not have it. There we go. We didn't have the multiplier on top. We didn't have the data model. So now we can just do 1. Now it just kind of speeds up. Or slows down if I just throw in 100. Okay. Every second. I don't know how to give these a little bit of a transition. Wonder if this matters. Wow. Oh. Lost our work there. Okay, so now it goes between 0. Well, but now let's try is doing. Will this toggle between them? I would assume true false is between 1 and 0. But that is not causing it to change, unfortunately. Back and just search real quick. Blend mode with bool. Let's see, everything has blend mode. Blend states. Okay, well, if we do it with the multiplier, it's working. So now if we can set the multiplier no, we don't need that. We need animation state. There is no timeline, but I need this to go. This goes to here. Actually, we probably want it on the any state. Okay, so we're going to take any state to the animation state. This will go there if is doing is true. Once it gets there, we need it to update some stuff. It's doing true. Let's add an event. Oh, I thought there was some sort of on change thing now that now I need to update the multiplier from 0 to 100. If I can just data bind this. I need that now to go from 0 to 100 when we change the bool. All right, well, we are going to keep looking into this tomorrow. We got closer. We definitely got closer to figuring this out. Now we just need to set the number from 0 to 100 when the bool changes. So we'll look into that tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining today. Sometimes this is what it takes to learn things. We just click around, mess around, and it's a fun time. So thanks. Download Eat the Elephant in the link below if you're interested.